Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punctuality Garage, Fearless Services, good morning. Today is Saturday, November 16th, 2024, year of our Lord, season number 2, episode number 321. In today's show, we will talk about graduating from high school. We're also going to talk about the Tyson fight since that happened. I stayed up late to watch it. You can see my hair's still wet. Stayed up late, tried to go to bed for a few hours, couldn't sleep. Got up, took a shower. Here I am, still wound up. In My Life, the 366 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, then you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like my wet head, see, still wet, wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. You can go to strokersdallas.com. Click on the shop. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge, the best battery maintenance charger on the planet. I got 50 of these going right now. So today I drove my 1955 Chevy because they're talking about rain maybe tomorrow late, sometime tomorrow. So I thought, okay, I haven't driven my 55 Chevy in close to a month. I pulled it off the Extreme Charge. I got it plugged in my garage. I pulled it off the Extreme Charge. I put the Extreme Charge on my Toyota Tundra. I cranked on that 55 Chevys. Hadn't been started in close to a month. And so you got to crank on it for a minute or two. And that battery just crank, just hot as it can be. Fire it off. That's why I use the Extreme Charge. We got them on sale right now. You get 10% off. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1975. In 1975, Ricky and Randy Fairless graduated from MacArthur High School in Irving, Texas. My brother graduated pretty easy. It was a little tougher for me, because in the 11th grade, I quit school, and my mom sent me to California to live with my biological dad, Harry. And first thing he did was enroll me back in school. So I finished the 11th grade there in California, and then I came home because I wanted to graduate with my brother. So when I got home and I got back in school, I was behind because I had missed a semester, I guess, of fooling around. So I had to take a correspondence course from from Texas Tech, correspondence course. I took it. My brother helped me with it. I passed it, and I graduated right beside my brother Randy. And it was a big deal for me, you know. I mean, I didn't go to college. I did go to Northlake College for a little while, and it was good. But, you know, my main thing is I just went to work. My brother went to the Army, then he came back, and he went to Texas A&M, then he came back, then he went to the University of Houston Law School, and, you know, he makes more money in a day than I make in a year, but I'm okay. He's really good, and I'm okay. That Tyson fight, so I stayed up late to watch it, and for a 58-year-old man, and I'm 68, for a 58-year-old man, Tyson looked good. But I think after the second round, Jake Paul could have knocked him out at any time. Jake Paul carried him. I know that they're friends, and I know that they both made millions. I think Tyson made $20 million off of it, and Jake Paul made $40 million. and Jake Paul's production company is the one that did the fight. So I think that he wanted it to go 8 rounds, and they had an agreement. You know, Tyson said, "Listen, if I get out there and I'm not really competitive, just carry me." And I think he did. He carried him. The Netflix reception was horrible. I kept losing sound. Then the picture would freeze up. Then I would get out of it. Then I would get back in it. Then I would be an hour behind. And it was just a terrible showing on Netflix's part. So I think you should have done better Netflix. And I know that the Christmas Day football game in the NFL is on Netflix. I hope you do a better job on that. Okay, let's check that chuck. Check that chuck. You big old... Ooh, okay, you got the chucks back on. You got the hokas off. Yeah, so this is like a dark blue. I don't know about that greenish yellow logo. Looks okay. You got like a clear toe, clear sole, no racing stripes, 2 Venhos. You got a dark blue shoestring. You got those fancy eyelets, one eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Let's check that office. Thought you'd never ask. That's me and Alice. Look how pretty she is. She was a beautiful little puppy. When we bought Alice, it was just me and my wife, Susie. The kids had all moved out, and Susie wanted a dog to keep her company. So she bought Alice, a sheepadoodle, and Alice immediately bonded with me. She followed me everywhere. She became my dog. The vet said we needed to get rid of her because she was going to be blind, and she was. But she was the best dog I ever had, and it makes me happy and sad to look at that picture there. I love that dog so much. And at the end of the show, I say, I love you, Alice. I'm saying it right now. I love you, Alice. I'll say it again at the end of the show. Don't you worry. I love me some Alice. Huh? I love me some Alice. Let's read Grandma's calendar. I love me some Grandma, too. 75 years ago today, Grandma Golda, November 1949, November 16th was a Wednesday. Grandma wrote, I washed and ironed today. It was a pretty day. They washed and ironed a lot. I bet they didn't have a dryer. I bet they had a clothesline. I remember they had a clothesline as a kid. Dad joke. Did you hear they arrested the devil? They got him on possession. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Things work out best for those who make the best of the way things work out. That's true. That's true. I'm going to leave you with this. Myth busted. You know, the Vikings had the horns. Well, they never really had horns on their helmets. They just wore metal helmets. Hollywood added the horns. How about that? How about that, all you Minnesota Viking fans? So today is Saturday. We got live music today from 1 to 5. It's supposed to be 75 degrees and sunny today. Cool in the morning. So I hope y'all can come out. There's a poker run that's coming through here today. And, yeah, it'd be a good day to come out, meet me, shake my hand, see this crazy place. Let me know what you think. Also, we need to figure out if I'm going to do this show for another year. Are you still enjoying the show? Do you want me to go into a season 3? Or do you think the show has run its course? You tell me. All right, Rick, Fearless, I got to go. I got Saturday things to do, and I might catch me a little cat nap on that couch over there, that day bed. Love you, Alice. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.